this is Ref Watch. What a weekend for VAR. Lots to forget, lots of controversy. Since the introduction of VAR, was Saturday the single worst day for it?
It was certainly the one we look back on and think, well, we can learn the most from. I think that's the thing. What's happened has happened, Rob. You can't get that back. Well, a number of things, I think, irrespective of how much time you've taken, if you need another 30 seconds, which I think that's all it would have taken, use it, because we'd rather use that 30 seconds and got the right decision than use 3 minutes and got the wrong decision, that you know where they are, where they're going to be. And at that point, say, yeah, I'm happy with that, and go. Taken
loads of time and you've got it wrong, which should never be happening. You either do one or the other. You get it right, or you can't take 4 minutes and it still be wrong.
It was a consequence of the 3 minutes. And I really do believe in his head that he's probably thought, you know, I've just taken so long and I've come to no conclusions. It's just a human error. I think a human error brought on by the fact that that time is eating away and eating away and eating away. 3 minutes is an eternity to a spectator. You can hear them, you know, what's going on, what's going on, what's going on. And that's got to play on his mind.
There are a few questions then about the process that I would ask that have come from things that you would say.
Arsenal fans were left furious once again after another controversial VAR decision denied what looked like a clear winning penalty for Noni Madueke during the heartbreaking UEFA Champions League final defeat against Paris Saint-Germain. The Gunners battled bravely against PSG in Budapest, with Kai Havertz giving Mikel Arteta's side an early lead inside 6 minutes. Arsenal defended with incredible intensity for most of the match, frustrating Luis Enrique's side and looking set to finally lift their first ever Champions League trophy. However, PSG fought back in the second half after Ousmane Dembélé converted from the penalty spot to make it 1-1. As the game moved into extra time, Arsenal pushed hard for a dramatic winner, and the biggest talking point arrived when Noni Madueke burst into the PSG penalty area. The winger appeared to be clipped as he tried to cut inside, immediately going to ground while Arsenal players screamed for a penalty. Fans inside the stadium expected the referee to point to the spot instantly. Instead, VAR stepped in and waved play on, leaving Arsenal players stunned and furious. Replays shown during the match appeared to show clear contact on Madueke, sparking huge outrage across social media as supporters accused UEFA and VAR officials of once again costing Arsenal on the biggest stage. The decision completely changed the momentum of the match. Arsenal supporters could be heard booing loudly as PSG survived the scare before eventually winning the final on penalties after a tense 1-1 draw over 120 minutes. Many Arsenal fans believe the Gunners were robbed of a golden chance to win the match in extra time. Madueke's pace and direct running caused PSG huge problems after coming off the bench, and supporters feel the winger deserved the penalty that could have sealed European glory for Arteta's side. The Arsenal bench was visibly furious after the final whistle, with several players surrounding the referee to demand an explanation over the controversial incident. Mikel Arteta looked devastated on the touchline as cameras captured emotional scenes from the Arsenal camp after coming so close to European glory once again. Football fans around the world immediately exploded online, with many neutral supporters also agreeing that Arsenal should have been awarded the decisive penalty. Former players and pundits questioned how VAR failed to overturn the decision despite multiple replay angles appearing to show contact inside the box. For Arsenal supporters, the pain will last for a long time. The Gunners produced one of their best European performances in years and looked moments away from becoming champions of Europe. Instead, another controversial VAR call will dominate headlines as Arsenal are left wondering what might have been on one of the biggest nights in the club's history. But once again, VAR became the biggest talking point after another controversial night in European football.